Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your horoscope for the time of Sun in Libra. This is the period between September 22nd and October 23rd. And I wanted to get started by just sharing a few dates. You may want to put them in your calendar if you'd like to know what's going on. And if you want more information about them, check our daily horoscopes. But Libra, this time of Libra, kicks off the fall equinox, which is when day and night are balanced, equal amounts of time. We have Pluto going direct on the first day of Libra, September 22nd. We have a new moon on September 23rd. We have Mercury moving into your sign, Scorpio, on September 27th. Mercury is then going retrograde on October 4th, and then we'll be moving back into Libra on October 10th. And basically, just to note, this whole time we are going to be in Mercury retrograde shadow, which is the period before Mercury retrograde starts. And so we still have the wonkiness, so patience will apply. We also have a full moon lunar eclipse on October 8th. And then we have Venus moving into your sign, Scorpio, on the day we shift into Scorpio on October 23rd. And that same day, we also have a new moon partial solar eclipse. You know, still, this will be in your sign, but I think knowing that it's building to it. And that's also on October 23rd. So a lot of shifting during this next month. And the sign of Libra is the sign right before yours, so this means you're in the 12th house. So the 12th house is always the time where we kind of review the year. Look at the karma that you acquired during the year, release things that you need to release for the year, and really find a place of trust and surrender. Trust and surrender to your path. And so we bring in the theme of Libra. And Libra is about balance and pleasure and justice, beauty and peace. So finding peace in this 12th house and allowing yourself to find a balance in surrender and letting go. And finding the pleasure in surrender. You know, Scorpio can like to be in control in most situations. And so this month, really, if you can really just, okay, I like the control. You know, I'm a fixed sign, so, you know, I like that control, but I'm going to let go, and I'm going to see what going and connecting to spirit, surrendering to spirit, finding my balance between taking action in my life and letting spirit guide me through, hold my hand and guide me through, is really going to be powerful. In addition to that, with Mercury retrograde partially in your sign, it's going to be in your sign part of the time, there is going to be a desire to go within. So I think finding balance, and Libra is about finding balance between taking that time to go within and do your inner work, as well as the outer work that happens with spirit. I think there's a lot of inner work that happens with spirit, but I think there's a lot of like outward work that comes with it. So allowing that surrender and basically finding the pleasure in it. It's a sweet spot to allow surrender in your life. I also want to mention that your ruling planet, Pluto, is going direct. So even though we have the surrender and a lot of internal work, there is going to be the outer transformation that will be happening with your ruling planet, you know, going for it again in Capricorn. So find your balance in that. And know, you know, the balance is going to be, it's going to be individual to you. You know, no other Scorpio is going to have the same balance. So be true to you in this. Mike?
Yeah, so for this next month, Scorpio, it's really time to get deep. It's time to go to the root of your being and really try to discover all the muck and all of the darkness that's been built up and stored over time so that you can really analyze it and get to the root of the issue and raise these things up. The 12th house is all about just completely releasing so that you can, you know, set the foundation and build something new when you enter your first. So now is a very, very important time to get very deep on yourself. So I always recommend for anyone in the 12th house to really get deep into meditation. I just went through my in the last month, I just went through my 12th house, and I spent a lot of time releasing, either through meditation, but a lot through dance and connecting to the earth itself, and really just either through meditation or through dance, like just grounding yourself and really just kind of, as Mimi said, surrendering and letting all this energy naturally flow away from you, because during this time you're naturally going to release stuff. You just need to put yourself in a place where it can more easily flow, and I find either dancing or meditation or any sort of release that is good for you, go and do it, because after you be able to do this, you're going to feel like completely regenerated and rebirthed and really just overall balanced. And with Libra, it really promotes finding balance and finding this peace and finding this love in your life. And you really need to check your entire being and make sure you know what needs to be balanced and what doesn't need to be balanced, and what needs to be thrown back into that right alignment. You need to check your emotions and how you feel. Do you wish to feel some way, or do you wish to feel another way? Do you not like feeling a certain way? It's about really analyzing what's going on deep, deep, deep within you, and just completely releasing this so that you can truly be more of yourself. And this time, just remove the waste, clear the dense energies, and when the sun moves into your first, you will feel brand new and ready to take on the world. So during this time, dream, reflect, and balance everything that's out of equilibrium. So for the mantra for this month, it is, through looking deep within, I find peace and balance, and most importantly, myself.
Ah, that's beautiful. All right, look within, Scorpios, and have a beautiful time in surrender through your 12th. Namaste.
Namaste.